If you have a Squarespace website and you want to attract more target customers in 2025, then this video is for you because I'm going to walk you through 5 Squarespace SEO tips, which are going to help you rank higher up on Google and beat the competition in this year. I'm going to start off with something a little bit more basic, and then I'm going to get more and more advanced, including sharing some tips that you're not going to find anywhere else when it comes to Squarespace SEO videos. So get ready for some sauce that I'm going to share. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Henry Purchase. I'm the founder of SEO Space. I made the SEO plugin for Squarespace. We've helped over 10,000 Squarespace websites rank higher up on Google. So by watching these videos, you're directly accessing what I've learned from working with those 10,000 Squarespace websites. But getting straight into it, the first tip is optimizing your SEO titles and your SEO descriptions. Now, whenever you type something into Google, you're going to see SEO titles and descriptions. Essentially, every page on your website will have an SEO title, which is the linked text that shows up on search results. So the links that show up on search results, these are the SEO titles of these web pages. And then the SEO description is the text that, the short paragraph that shows up underneath. So it's really important that you optimize these because they not only communicate to Google what you want to rank for, but they're also your shop window. By making sure that these look attractive, you're going to get more clicks when someone sees you on search engines. If these are looking professional or, they're cut off because they're too long, then you're potentially going to get less people click to your Squarespace website, and you're ultimately not going to rank as high up on Google as you want to. Now, in order to edit and optimize these on Squarespace, it's actually really easy. All you want to do is come over to your Squarespace dashboard, head over to Pages. Then you're going to find the page that you want to edit the SEO title and description of. So, for example, this is my home page, but if I wanted to edit it for another page, all I need to do is go to Settings, then SEO, and then from there, I'll be able to edit my SEO title and my SEO description. Now, for your home page, it's a little bit different. You still press on Settings, but when you go to SEO and then Edit Website SEO Settings, you're then going to be able to edit the SEO title and SEO description of your home page. Now, what I want you to do for these, I want your SEO title to be between 50 and 60 characters long and include the main keyword that you want to rank for. So, for example, I want my homepage to rank higher up for Squarespace SEO plugin because that's what it is. That's what our target customers search for. So you can see I've included it in the SEO title. Now, if you don't know what keywords are or what keywords you want to attract, I'll add the first link in the description to a full guide of how to do keyword research so you can find profitable keywords. But then for your SEO description, I want you to make this between 150 and 160 characters long. And again, include the main keyword that you want to rank for, as you can see here. So there you are, guys. That is tip number 1. Now, I said that we're going to start a little bit more basic. We're now getting into step 2, which is also a fundamental area of SEO, but it's something that I see tons and tons of people miss out on. Now, if you're a local business, i.e. you're trying to attract people locally to your business, or if it's possible for you to serve local people, for example, you might be a website designer, you may be looking for people all across the UK and US, for example, but if you attracted a few more people locally, it would probably help your business and give you a few more leads and sales. Then what I want you to focus on more and more in 2025 is a local SEO. Now, local SEO is just optimizing your website and your Google My Business profile, i.e. the profile that shows up on Google Maps. It's optimizing this for local SEO search terms. And the reason why local SEO is so powerful is whenever someone's searching for a product or service locally, for example, if I search SEO Wolverhampton or wedding photographer Liverpool, you'll see what always shows up is something called the map pack. The map pack is a list of all the top local businesses in that area for the product or service that you've typed in. And the reason that local SEO is so powerful is most of the clicks for this search term, for a local search term, is going to go towards this map pack as opposed to the search results that show up here. So if I were you, if I was looking to attract more businesses locally, I would focus on optimizing your Google My Business profile because if you're able to get into the top 3 here, you're going to get a really big share of all the people that are searching for your product or service. Now, another reason why this is so powerful is often local SEO is much less competitive than more broader international keywords, something like Squarespace SEO plugin. Someone anywhere in the world could be searching for that. But SEO Wolverhampton, wedding photographer Liverpool, only really local people are going to be searching for that. So it's much less competitive. And to give you an example, this is a business that ranks position 1 for SEO Wolverhampton. And as you can see, they've only got 3 Google reviews. And Google reviews is one of the main ranking factors, i.e., it's one of the main things that you need to do in order to rank higher up in search results. Again, you can see another one here that's only got 2 Google reviews. So literally all you'd need to do to maximize your chances of ranking higher up for this would be obviously to have a business in Wolverhampton, but get over 2 Google reviews, 2 or 3 Google reviews, and you're probably going to rank here and get business. So it's a huge opportunity. So make sure you fill out your description on Google My Business. Make sure you've got your opening hours, your phone number, etc. And then make sure that you're actively collecting Google reviews. Now, a really easy way to collect Google reviews is go to your management profile for your Google My Business profile, and you'll see a button that says Ask for Reviews. If you click this, you're going to get a link that you can share with people, which when they use, they'll be taken directly to your Google My Business profile where they're prompted to add a review. What's more, if you turn this link into a QR code and you add that QR code to your store, if you've got a brick and mortar, i.e. a local location, whenever someone comes in your store, they can get out the phone, scan it, leave a review, and you can even incentivize your team to encourage people to get reviews. And this is an amazing hack to improve your visibility so that you can ultimately get found by more target customers. There you are, guys. We've now covered tip number 2. I appreciate I'm ranting a little bit. I get really passionate when I'm sharing these tips because I know they can really help someone's business. Now moving on to tip number 3. And tip number 3 is all around how search engines are changing. Right now, Google is a dominant search engine, but more and more in 2025, you're going to see AI search engines, search engine alternatives to Google popping up more and more. So for example, as you can see here, I'm using ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is one of the most common alternatives to Google search. And more people are turning to platforms like these, like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, these AI tools which have amazing search functionality. And just to show you an example, on ChatGPT 4.0, I can actually select this button here that allows ChatGPT to search the web. So for example, let's just take this wedding photographer, Liverpool. And if I search this in, ChatGPT is going to search the web and it's going to give its own version of Google search results that you saw here. So as you can see, it's doing some processing, it's analyzing the internet, and it's showing these wedding photographers in Liverpool that you may want to hire. Likewise, if I go to SEO Wolverhampton, again, it's going to do it similar. It's providing search results, and this is becoming more and more popular when it comes to people using alternatives than Google search. So what the third tip is I want you to search your business name into ChatGPT because I want you to see how you're showing up in these search engines so you become more and more aware of how you can use these tools to market your business and ultimately get found in 2025. Most people don't do this, and I think it's really important because you want to be staying on top of how your business is showing up online so that you can ultimately work on the steps to make sure that you're more visible and look professional. So for example, if I type in SEO space, you can see that ChatGPT has searched the internet, it's found my website, and it's also listed a ton of our different features and told someone more about SEO space. Now, if I type in SEO space reviews, ChatGPT is going to do the same. It's going to go through the internet. It's going to find the different reviews about SEO space. And you can see here, it's taken from different websites that aren't my own in order to learn more about what people are saying about SEO space and my business. So I definitely recommend that you do the same just so you can learn how you're showing up and so you can start formulating a plan to look professional and get found by target customers. Now, moving on to the fourth tip, and this is actually related. If you're sitting there thinking, Henry, great, I've used ChatGPT to search my business. I'm either not getting found, I'm not showing up professionally, or maybe even, you've searched in one of your target keywords and you're not getting found. You might be sitting there saying, Henry, great, but how actually do I get found? Now, tip number 4 is specifically how you can boost your visibility in ChatGPT. If you don't know, Microsoft actually owns around 50% of ChatGPT. So it's probably most likely that ChatGPT is getting its data from Microsoft or Bing, Microsoft's competitor to Google. So if you want to improve your visibility in ChatGPT, you need to make sure that your business is showing up in Bing. Now, in order to do this, I want you to Google Bing Webmaster Tools. And Bing Webmaster Tools is Bing's version of Google Search Console. It's essentially its native platform where you can tell Bing that you're ready to show up on search engines and also submit your sitemap, submit your website so that you can be visible. So all you need to do is go to Bing Webmaster Tools, log into your account, and then from there, you can either add your site manually. So you can go in here, you can add your site URL, or you can even import your sites from Google Search Console if you have already done so. So as you can see, I can just go here. I can automatically import my websites that are on Google Search Console to Bing Webmaster Tools. So it just becomes really, really easy. You can see that I've got a ton of websites and I can just import them straight away. Now, in this case, for some reason, it said site edition was unsuccessful. So for me, I would have to manually go through and add my website manually. Now, this isn't a Bing Webmaster setup tutorial. There's plenty of those out there on the internet. So if you want to do that, feel free to pause this video, watch your tutorial, set it up, and come back to the 5th tip. But hopefully that has given you a really good start to learn how you can improve your visibility on these Google alternatives like ChatGPT. Now, moving on to the 5th and final Squarespace SEO tip. This tip is analyzing and spying on your competitors. Moving into 2025, I always recommend any business look at businesses that are further ahead than them, analyze their strategy, and figure out if there's anything that you can do to grab low-hanging fruit and beat them in different areas to build momentum so you can eventually take up their market share. And in order to do this, if you come over to SEO Space's dashboard and you head over to keyword research and then competitor analysis, what this tool enables you to do, it allows you to spy on competitors to see what keywords they show up for on search engines. So for example, if I take SEO Space's homepage, if SEO Space was a competitor for you, you could go here, select the location that you want to analyze, and then press search to see what keywords we show up for. However, let's just take an example that we used earlier. Let's say you're a wedding photographer and you want to see what keyword your competitors rank for. You can do the exact same. Type in your target keyword or just find a competitor that you're aware of, get their URL, and then put it in SEO Space's competitor analysis tool. If I then just select the country that you want to rank in, so for example, this is a business in the UK, and then I press search, this is going to show me all the keywords that this business ranks for on Google. And if I select all, I'm going to see that full list. As you can see, this website ranks for 549 keywords on Google. So they've got a pretty good SEO strategy. And that's why I always recommend looking at businesses further ahead than you, because not only are you going to find some really good keywords, like maybe some that you're already aware of, you're going to see the data of how many people search for that per month. But you're also going to be able to find lots of other keywords such as couples photo shoot London, engagement photo shoot London, a ton of different keywords that you're probably unaware of. And you'll also see the page that competitor ranks for that keyword. So when it comes to actually building your own SEO strategy, it becomes a lot easier to find the keywords and the pages that you ultimately need to beat in order to begin attracting your target customers. And this is always something that I do because I always want to take inspiration from things that are already working. Because one thing that Google actually makes really easy for us, if you want to learn more about how to rank higher up on Google, all you need to do is analyze the competitors that are already ranking on page 1, look at what they do that you don't, and ultimately beat that on your own website in order to maximize your chances of ranking higher up on Google. So there you are, guys. Those are 5 Squarespace SEO tips that you can take to apply to your business to improve your visibility in 2025. Of course, if you have found this video helpful, please subscribe to SEO Space's YouTube channel to get some more Squarespace SEO tips to attract your target customers. But of course, thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.